ladies and gentlemen. Now, this may sound odd, but I'm actually streaming a bit earlier this time around. I have a bit more leeway this weekend, so I figured I might as well try and do things a little bit more different, or at least extend things a little bit. So, tonight we're going to do part 4 of Lunar Silver Star story. Last time we got pretty busy. In Maribia, we met and sparred with Hell Mel. We find out that Ramus almost got conned when it came to selling the Dragon Dyne, but we managed to track down the scoundrel and beat some sense into his pet. So now Ramus now owns the shop, but now he's staying behind Maribia to run his new business. So after that, Nash suggests to Alex and Luna to come with him to the city of Vane. Maybe they could learn a bit of magic, and for Alex, he could get some opportunity to meet the other two of the 4 heroes. Took a little bit of time and a sudden examination just to get in, but we managed to get here to Vane. So, first order of business is seeing what we can do. Is the audio coming in alright? I can't tell too well right now. Let me see. Let me just increase the volume just a little. Just a little. Okay. Let me just write a quick message. Okay. So last time we did do a little shopping before we finished up last time. Experiments with magic have taken place here at the guild from the moment construction was complete. Only by testing our theories about the magical arts can our knowledge of them be expanded. The magic guild attracts students of sorcery from all over the world. Lann, Maribia, Tomer, you name it. What? You're from Berg? What's next? A fool from Marriott? Hey, that sounds like some kind of cheap shop. Was it? Jeez, well, excuse us for being somewhere as humble as Berg. Didn't know the students here at Vane were so hoity-toity. 2 of the 4 heroes, Lemia Ausa and Master Ghaleon, are residents of the Magic Guild. We've never had trouble attracting recruits to the ranks of the guild with them on the staff. Alex, you admire them almost as much as Dyne, don't you? Hey, I just realized that we're going to meet 2 of your heroes in one day. All Dragon Masters are masters of magic, but Dyne was the best of the best. His spells are just as dangerous as his sword. He was a total hunk. I heard that Ghaleon was one of Dragonmaster Dyne's best friends. Now he works for Lemia as the premier of Vane, experimenting with magic and helping Lemia run the city. Let's take magic warriors. Here comes my thunder spell. Zap! Oh, you got me. I'm hit. Hey, you kids! You little brat hijacked my magic wand, didn't you? I've had that same thing since I was 2 years old, and if I don't get it back, you're all gonna get a spanking! Ausa is the only daughter of Lemia Ausa, leader of the guild. She's quiet and shy, but also very graceful and beautiful. She has no lack of suitors. I hope we get to meet this girl soon, Alex. Me too. Alex, don't forget the reason we came to Vane. Again, Luna being pretty jealous. Welcome to the Magic City of Vane, home of the Magic Guild and heart of the world. That's leaking on a bit thick, don't you think? Ghaleon and Lemia started learning magic when they were children, and look at where they are today. That's what I want for my boy, and that's why he's here. He's going to make Ghaleon look like the spellcasting hack he is. We moved here from Lann so my kid could take classes at the Magic Guild. He's going to achieve what we never could. Perhaps he'll be as important as Ghaleon. My brother and I are the best magicians in Lann. Yeah, huh? That's why our parents moved here. But all the kids at the guild are good at magic too. I don't like being the best, so I have to study all day and night to make sure I'm better than everyone else. Don't forget you're still a child. You need to go outside and play once in a while. Very true. Very true. It kind of bugs me that actually I don't know how long it's been, but it feels like lately most schools have been too focused on getting state test results right. I mean, yeah, the kids need to go outside and play, you know? Hi, where'd you come from? I came from the village of Lann. My parents said I have a talent for magic, so they brought me here to study at the guild. I miss my friends. I don't want to study. I want to go home. I'm afraid as far as his parents are concerned, this is home. What's this? Oh. Hello. Are you the latest batch of student from the Magic Guild? How can I help you? Let's see. We have Crystal Pendant, increases spiritual power. Devil Pendant, increases magic resistance. Ooh. But 12,000! Yikes! Starlight, 1,000. Holy Water, recovers condition. Oh, so this is basically Panacea. Holy Water, no wait, no. Angel Shear, revives fainted characters, and Dragonfly Wing, escape the dungeons. Thank you so much again. I look forward to seeing you. I think I messed it up a little bit. Move it! Get out of the way! I overslept again. If I'm late for one more class, I'll be held back a year. Welcome to Vane. This magnificent structure is the Magic Guild. The guild is the heart of the magical force that binds all of Vane's people together. The Magic Guild is framed by two magnificent structures. On the left is the Silver Spire. On the right, the Crystal Tower. Entry into either building is allowed only with permission of the Magic Guild. Ooh, Alex, you just know there's something cool inside. Oh, I was wondering where this was. Well, actually, I didn't get to explore too much of Vane last time. You don't know why Vane circles around Althena's tower? It's because Vane has a duty to protect the gods from harm. I thought I'd get dizzy up here, but I feel okay. Hey kids, see the Crystal Tower over there? I hear the Magic Guild holds secret rituals inside it. Cool, huh? The other builder is the Silver Spire. No one seems to know what it's for. Except the highest ranking members of the guild. Spooky, huh? Alright, let's see. Hello, Alex. I'm glad you finally made it. Let me see if I increase it just a little. No, too much. What do you think of Vane? Breathtaking, isn't it? Ghaleon is occupied when so I'll escort you to the parlor. Oh, Lord forgive us. Oh, wait, isn't it? Huh? Try to increase the volume a little bit. Because it feels like it's a little quiet. Maybe it's just me. I mean, I can hear it all right in the headset. Like I said, if there's anyone in the chat, please let me know if I need to make adjustments. Oh, wait. Okay. Actually, no. That sounds better. That actually sounds good. Like I said, let me know if I need to make adjustments, like my audio, my mics, things like that. They're just using language just a little. Just a little. Actually, we'd rather look around the Magic Guild, wouldn't we, Alex? Actually, yes. Alright then, suit yourselves. Luna, would you also care to wander the guild's halls? Perhaps later, but right now sitting down and getting off my feet sounds wonderful. I'll just have to give you a private tour of the Magic Guild sometime, Luna. Alex, come upstairs whenever you're ready to meet with Ghaleon. Alex, this place is huge! I hope we don't get lost. I'll come for you when Ghaleon is ready. If you need anything in the meantime, Luna, please let me know. Thank you, Nash. I will. That song. It's Alex?
Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting. I thought it was Alex. I thought it was my friend playing just now.
It's no bother.
You play beautifully, sir. But may I ask how you come to learn that melody? Dyne composed that melody when he was a boy, before he became the Dragonmaster. Dragonmaster Dyne wrote that? Alex never told me. I was always the last person to know these things. Now, I'm certain this Alex probably was just unaware of the piece. No need to get unnecessarily upset. It doesn't become you. You must be a new student here at the guild, and quite a fetching one at that. What? Oh no, I don't have any magic abilities. I traveled here with Alex. He's on a quest to become the Dragon Master. We already met Quark the White Dragon, and we're here to learn the locations of the other three. What about you? Perhaps you're on a quest of your own. You may not even realize what you're searching for. At least, not yet. Oh no, I'm not. Wait. The dream. I keep having the same dream, but it doesn't quite feel like a dream, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to ramble on with someone I just met. Don't apologize. Everyone wants to understand themselves and to know who they are. But not everyone was prepared for what they ultimately discovered. Are you prepared for your journey of discovery? I think I need to sit down. I feel weak. Where should we go first, Alex? This is the Grand Hall of the Magic Guild. The future of Vane is decided within these walls. Special guests of the guild are also greeted here. Man, this is the cushiest assignment in the guild. Lemia holds meetings about as often as I get breaks. Which is to say, never. Settle down, children. I have to take attendance. Excuse me? You must be looking for another classroom. Although you certainly aren't properly dressed for school. What? You aren't students? Then why are you interrupting me and disrupting my class? I bet this teacher's so evil that her students bring her puppies to eat instead of apples. The students in this class were chosen by the elite committee, which included Master Ghaleon himself. The strongest wizards of tomorrow are being molded here today. Please don't disturb me. I have to concentrate on my studies. If my grades improve, perhaps I'll be recognized by Ghaleon too. Jeez, this is a really cramped class. You? Become a Dragon Master? That could be the funniest thing I ever heard. Only a person with a proper education can become the Dragon Master, country boy. Alex doesn't need education. He has skill and heart. You're friends of Nash? I'm sure he's told you about his crush on Lemia Ausa. But he doesn't have a chance. Mia is the next guild master, and Nash is just a struggling student. He has to get his head out of the clouds and focus on reality, like passing next week's exam. Your words are like music to my ears. Back off, children. The Silver Spire is off limits until further notice. Okay. You didn't hear this from me, but Lemia's been acting like a complete freak lately. My theory is that she's going through the change of life. I mean, she is getting up there. I think she should step aside and allow Ghaleon to run things until her mental condition is cured. A few of us guards have asked Mia to suggest this to her mom, but she refuses. Lemia's only child is named Mia. She's an attractive and graceful young woman. Everyone in the guild admires her poise and her cheerful attitude. Cheerful attitude, huh? We like happy people. The Crystal Tower and the Star Shrine are the two of the most sacred places in all of Vane. Absolutely no one is allowed inside the tower without permission from Lemia Ausa herself. Besides, don't you kids have classes to attend? Truancy is the fastest way to be expelled from the guild. But we're not students, we're tourists. Well, Nall actually has a point. We can't be truants if we're not students. Hello there. Are you new to the guild? You're welcome to stay and observe the class. Thanks, but we're a little busy searching for dragons. Whew, just made it. Hey, are you guys in class too? Can I copy your receipts on the fire spirit? The goddess Athena has watched over our world and protected it from harm ever since she created it. As long as she's here, we never have to worry. At least, that's what it says on the test. Have you ever seen Lemia's daughter yet? Every Bell student in the guild relishes her first Mia sighting. I started with Lemia Ausa fan club. Want to join? Hey, sign up now, even throw in a free poster. I like cute girls too, but this guy just seems a little wacko. And something tells me Nash got the bromide from that kid. Only magicians with real talent are selected to join the ranks of Vane's Magic Corps. Which is the way Maya was saying, I'm never going to be a member of the Corps. Ouch. I'm never had any luck calling upon the fire spirit, so I'm getting really nervous about this test. No way! Lemia's camp is cancelled again today? That's why I'm in here with these imbeciles when I should be getting a real education. I would have signed for Ghaleon's class instead, but I hear he's a total weirdo. Let's see. Let's head downstairs pretty quick. Oh, like I said, Nash said head upstairs for Ray to meet with him, but I don't think... Oh. These are Mia's private quarters. No visitor allowed. At least that's what Lemia ordered. But why don't you kids go inside and say hello? I think she could use company right now. Wow, he might be an awful guard, but he's a pretty nice guy. Well, I don't know what to say about this, but... Huh? Someone's crying.
Who's there?
Uh-oh. I think we chose a bad time to come in.
I can't attend the magic school today. I'm not feeling well. You'll have to forgive me. I mistook you for one of my mother's messengers. My name is Lemia Ausa. May I ask your name?
So this is the famous Mia. Oh, I hope I haven't asked you anything too personal. It's just... It's been so long since I met someone who wasn't in the Magic Guild. So, hopefully you'll forgive my curiosity. I'm okay with that, if she forgives us from... Well, we didn't exactly barge in. The guard said that she could use a bit of company. I know. This is Alex. Sorry about barging in. We came here to talk to Ghaleon, who's going to tell us where to find the dragons. He couldn't talk to us right away, so we decided to explore the guild. And that's where we found you. You're looking for the dragons? How exciting! It is, but we've only found the white dragons so far. Hey, why don't you come along with us? I know you'd have a lot of fun. Adventure? Me? No, I'm sorry. It's not permitted, I'm afraid. You can't? Oh well, I had to ask. I mean, what adventurers wouldn't want a beautiful girl by their side? Thank you, Nall. I'm flattered. Wow, you're even cute with a smile on your face. Isn't she, Alex? So stop it! Hey, hey, hey! What are you doing in here? How dare you enter Mia's room without permission? Who do you think she is? You're not allowed to speak with her, much less violate the sanctity of her bedchamber. Isn't that exactly what you're doing right now? I mean, we were kinda invited in, but you just barged right in yourself, hypocrite. Mia's the daughter of Lemia and the future leader of the Magic Guild. Nash, these people aren't... I apologize for this, Mia. I should never let these slovenly hicks wander around the guild unsupervised. I take full responsibility for this invasion of your privacy, and I beg your forgiveness. Nash, will you please? Ghaleon will see you now. Come, quickly. Bye, Mia. Take care. Do I have to spell it out for you two? Quickly! Goodbye. Aww. Way to ruin a good moment, Nash. Not like you here. Lemia used to reserve the dungeon for the hardest criminals and most heinous crimes, but now I wouldn't be surprised if she threw her own daughter in prison for not cleaning a room. I'm sure there's a good reason for her behavior. Alex, where were you? Ghaleon's been waiting for several minutes. They wandered into places where they were most definitely should not have been, Luna. We made friends with a girl named Mia. We'll introduce you to you if you like. Of course, Nall. You know I love meeting new people. Why don't you people focus your attention on the business at hand? You've been granted alliance with Ghaleon, the greatest sage of the Magic Guild. Why don't you meet him first? Master Ghaleon, these are the adventurers I mentioned to you. Alex, Luna, and Nall. It's him.
Welcome to the Magic Guild, Alex. My name is Ghaleon. Nash has told me of the trials you've overcome. Your help was crucial to his return. You have my thanks.
Nash also said you seek to become the next Dragonmaster, boy. Looking at your frail form, I frankly cannot imagine it. What do you mean? Alex is more than strong enough. But I can sense the magical ability lurking within you, and within Luna as well. Why don't you give up your misguided quest for the dragons? You're far better suited to taking up the study of magic here at the guild. It might be as exciting as roaming the land, but you shall certainly live longer. I'm not going to quit. That's a kind offer, Ghaleon, but I haven't spent my life dreaming of being a student. I've dreamt of becoming the next Dragonmaster, and now I can realize those dreams. You certainly seem to have made up your mind. I applaud your determination. But I've heard rumors that a Dragonmaster has already been born in the town of Lann. I'd like you to investigate this Dragonmaster for me and determine his legitimacy. Or lack thereof. My steward will tell you the rest. What? There's already a Dragonmaster? Nash, you will go with Alex. Assist him any way you can. Yes, Master Ghaleon. When we met before, why didn't you tell me who you were? There was no need, Luna. Besides, it was a pleasure to speak to someone with an appreciation for my music. Someday, perhaps you will allow me to hear yours. The guild has heard rumors from Lann of a man claiming to be the Dragonmaster. There have been conflicting reports that the man possesses one of the dragons. Ghaleon requests that you travel to Lann with Nash to see if this man is who he claims to be. Lann is a tiny fishing village southwest of Vane, past the Nanza Barrier. I don't mind telling you that I'm excited about this rumor. The world has needed a Dragonmaster ever since Dyne's passing. Dyne? So really, we're going to investigate a supposed Dragonmaster, huh? What's this? Lemia's class has been turned into the new living quarters for her best friend, Royce. She treats Royce better than her own daughter, Mia. It's a disgrace. Oh, hey! I'm told you're departing to Lann to look into what could be a Dragonmaster. I could spare you the danger and tell you what happened on your journey. Don't you get at least... We don't believe you're a fake fortune teller. Royce, you stupid feline. I see much pain in your future if you don't start getting it right. Odds fish. I mean, wasn't she supposed to be Marivia? And now she's here? Odds fish indeed. Oh well, we got a job to do, so... I wonder what's over here. Let's check this out pretty quick. Oh wait, no, I guess we can't. That was the only annex. Alright. Okay, so I think next order of business is we'll see about heading to the Nanza Barrier. Actually, wait, since everyone's here, let me see. I think I kitted out Alex not too long ago. Same with Luna, but Nash, not so much. How much money do I have? 733 silver. Maybe I might be able to do something about that. My armor isn't just tough, it's magically enforced for your protection. Yeesh, that's a lot. Okay, so I can get a bandana for him. And let me see about selling 200. Only 200? Good grief. Actually, I think I can. Thanks a bunch, kids. When you have more money to spend, drop it here. We're gonna have to do some grinding. Oh wait, oops. I was like, will you knock it off with that? She's like, okay, southwest they said. And through the Nanza Barrier. And that looks like it. West Nanza Barrier. Okay, plan for this. Dual grinding, and then get everyone kitted out. I mean, Alex and Lunar are fine. Nash, not so much. And this is what? What is that? A sleeping stick? Is that a sleeping stick that I gave to Luna? Yeah, Antorian. Oh, he's looking tired. I like this little bit of detail they did, not just for the player characters, but also the monsters, because that ant is seeing better days. Well, he's not seeing them anymore. Let's see.
Check this out! Check
Oops.
this out!
Well, that was a waste of magic. Let's see, Luna gained level, good. What is this?
Special delivery!
Oh god, everyone's confused. Not good. Not good at all. Turtle looking herpy-derpy. Oh no, Nash is down. That's gonna be a problem.
La 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 la. Come on, get back on your feet.
Now, what are you doing? Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Let's see. Music and feet. Let's try this.
Yeah!
La 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 la.
Oh, good. That didn't work. Okay, it looks like she's out of this, so let's see about proper curing. Oh, ow! Okay, I know Nash is a jerk, but I don't think he deserved that.
Come on, get back on your feet.
Okay, so Nall does have a bit of a purpose right now. So if someone's out, and I guess we don't have any means of reviving, he does that. I guess you could say he's an ad hoc alarm clock. Oof, that was not pretty. And as far as I know, we don't have a... I don't think we have any... what were those tiers again? Let's get everyone healed proper. Okay, note to self, beware of chests. Well, sometimes beware of chests that are too obvious. Mudclops. Well, mud cyclops. I guess you just call them mudclops. That actually would have been more succinct. Mudclops.
Check this out.
These mud balls can sure take it. And they breathe fire. Oh, not good. I might have to head to Althena's shrine after this battle.
La 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 la.
Let me see. No need for magic on this one. Actually, we're gonna save first before we open up this chest. After what happened last time, one can never be too careful. How much money do we have? 1,800? Actually, let's do a little bit more. Most grenades I can sell the robe that Nash has right now. Oh, it's a beastie. Alright, let's see. Death Mutt, that's what they call thing. Okay, let's try... Okay, so there is a bit of area of effect for explosion stuff. Now let's see about... And then...
Check this out. Yeah!
La 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 la.
Okay, only one is asleep. No, I guess it only happens if they get status ailments, I suppose. Okay, so we have one of those ants down, the other one's asleep, so we should be able to mop them up fairly quickly. Or at least before they become trouble. 432, that's not bad. Just in case. Like I said, that one chest we found earlier, that was not good. And, oh, Nash isn't doing too good either. We need to do something about that. I guess only works they're close enough, so...
Check this out!
La 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 la.
Apparently these guys are light sleepers. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. Nash isn't doing too well.
La 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 la.
Oh, not good. Ow. All that for 310. Oh, mud ball. Didn't see them there. Let's see what. Nope. Let's see. Nash isn't doing too well, so let's heal everyone.
Check this out! Yeah!
La 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 la.
Okay, I think this would be a good point to head back to whatchamacallits, to Vane, recharge health and magic, and then see about getting Nash kitted out. arena was over here, I believe. Nope, further past this square. Let me see. Then I'll sell the robe that Nash has right now. Let me see. Yeah, magic rope, magically delicious. Ha ha ha. Let me see. We can get this free. Good. Let's see about weapons pretty quick. I know there's a weapon shop here. Here at Vane's weapon shop, you can purchase weapons that have been magically reinforced. Let's see. REM rod, let me see. Lunar has that one, I believe. Oh yeah, that's what the Dream Cane is for. Let me see. I think we might already have that one. Let me take a look. Let me take a look pretty quick. I think I might have that one. I think I remember. Oh, he already has it. Let's see. I think Alex is already kitted out. So let's take a look at the. What was this? What's this? The magic shop or something? Oh wait, no, this is magic items. Oh, this is the premium ones. This, I think, is the standard standard item shop. This is the best item shop in all of Vane. It's also the only one in the city, but hey, don't let that stop you. Let's see. Alright. Great doing business with you. Drop by again sometime, okay? Back to the barrier, or towards the barrier, I should say. How's everyone doing tonight? Actually, I might want to save before I do that. Let's see, I don't think we head south from here yet, so let's see. Oh, dead end, never mind. Let's see, Fire King casts fireballs. Let's give it a try. Ooh, nice. That actually could double for long range, I believe. Although, actually, I don't know. Can I do it with the Rem Rod? Hey, that's not bad. That's what they do like when certain pieces of equipment you can use in that fashion. So that way, if you don't have magic, it comes in a little bit, it's a little bit desperation, but sometimes every little bit helps. Oh wait, actually no. Star attack by this one. And then Nash, I believe you'll lead off with Thunder Bomb.
Check this out!
That was the bogus chest. We went down here. Oh yeah, another death mutt.
Check this out.
Let's see. Actually, I might be able to wipe it up a little bit with if I use. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then let's use the cane for this butt over here. Unfortunately, Luna's paralyzed. We may not have a gun, but that's one heck of a boomstick. Oh, you know what? I'm surprised that they didn't think of that description when writing for that spell. It's like, this is my boomstick. But then again, give it a sword, it wouldn't exactly make sense either, I suppose. And where do we go from here? I guess we go this way. No, we're in this way. Oh, you want to pick a fight, huh? Let me see.
Check this out.
Let's see if we can put him to sleep. Oh, time to bash him. A little too far for Lunar. Note to self, if the enemies are too far from walking distance for them to use the staff abilities. No, this is where we came from, so let's head this way. And over here. Actually, might be a good idea.
Check this out.
La 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 la.
Let's start by taking out the ants that are awake. Unfortunately, that woke up that ant. A Nash room, very good. Let's see, let's head this away. Oh, great.
Check this out.
La 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 la.
let's give Alex the herb.
Check this out.
There's gotta be a way around here somewhere we haven't thought of yet. I've only found a way around here. This is a dead end. It was around this way. Yes. No. I'm wrong. Oh, there we go. This might be the way it's supposed to go. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Let's find this ant.
Check this out.
Apparently these mud balls are light sleepers. Ooh, not good.
La 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 la.
Okay, so I think now we finally found this. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh. Alex, what are you doing?
La 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 la.
Check this out.
Alex, what are you doing?
La 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 la.
I don't think you need a purity song for that. Lunar was just easy to slap him for that. Oh great, now he's asleep. This is not good.
La 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 la.
Check this out.
That was annoying. Unfortunately, that was my fault for being greedy. Let's see. Actually, I think I know what I can do about this.
Check this out. Yeah.
La 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 la.
West, Nanza Barrier. Oh, good. We come on behalf of the Magic Guild, sir. We've been ordered to travel to land by Ghaleon himself. Let us pass. Oh man, we don't want to get a business with the guild. Go on through, quickly. Land is west of here, and this place is teeming with a criminal element. So I suggest we pass through as quickly as possible. Come on, Jess, what did I do? Give me another chance. Come on. Did you hear that? Please tell me we're not going crazy. You're not crazy. Our boss is just drunk out of his mind and screaming himself hoarse. Again. I love the man, but he can be a huge pain in the butt sometimes. How lovely. Can we go now? Lann isn't getting any closer. So the guy in charge of this place is the one that was screaming? Nanza is an intersection that connects Lann to the west, Vane to the east, and the Marius zone to the south. I hear there's a bandit town in the Marius zone, so watch yourself. I think we need to watch ourselves right now. Our leader's name is Kyle. He's the strongest man I've ever seen. I bet he could beat up all of you. You're an easily excitable person, aren't you? I suppose you kids noticed that the guards looking up here are thieves, but they're good people despite that. I hire them as bodyguards when I travel into the Marius zone to sell my patented extra strength piles up salve. That sounds like it should be pills salve, but not pile salve. I guess it makes sense in a strange way. I mean, hiring the guards, I mean. Nice view. I can't say I'm thrilled with how much it costs to pass through the barrier, but the monster population has soared in the last few weeks, and I'll choose my life over my money every time. You see, it was nothing. You don't understand. It wasn't like that. What the heck is this? Oh. That can't be good. Well, first impressions are important, and if that's his first impression as a portrait, oh, I don't know. Anyway, I transport goods between the Moravia zone and the rest of the towns of the continent. It's hard work, but it's always worth it when I reach the barrier and see Kyle. Oh, great. Well, who is this Kyle anyway? The new Dragonmaster appeared in Lann, but he's using his magic to steal from the villagers. I thought the Dragonmaster was supposed to be the protector of the not a bloomin' fish snatcher. I can't think of a more heinous crime, Alex. Now I can think about a million. All clear, boss. Ah, you're not Kyle. Next time, how about a hail? This is the boss's room. Pretty swank, huh? Now, if only we can get rid of that awful smell. Awful smell. Oh dear. I don't like the sound of that. Yeah. Jessica! Jessica! Why must you taunt me so? You see how much I love you? Whoa, someone called the guys in the white coats. This one's a keeper. Nall, you took the words right out of my mouth. Hello, children. I would show you the merchandise I'm selling, but you're too young to know that sort of thing. I don't think I need to know to know what it is, Alex. Alex, your face is red. What's going through that naughty mind of yours? What isn't there to talk like about Kyle? He's so strong and so gorgeous. But he's a bad boy, and bad boys need to be disciplined. Kyle is the most fabulous boss a man could ask for. He has charisma, he has a keen sense of fashion, and he has a wonderful tan. There's only one thing wrong with him, but nobody's perfect, right? I heard the most fascinating stories over dinner last night. Our waiter was regaling with tales of the great Dragonmaster Dyne. I was so fascinated that I allowed my chocolate souffle to get cold, and I never do that. I bet Alex could tell you some great stories about Dyne too. I'm the second strongest man in Nanza. One day I will beat Kyle at thumb wrestling. Thumb wrestling? Really? That's how you get your strength? Thumb wrestling? I still can't believe it happened. Kyle and I were taking a walk and holding hands when this horrid little girl came up to us. I think she was Kyle's ex-girlfriend. She screamed at him, slapped him in the face, and stormed off in a huff. I don't care if they're friends or not. She absolutely has no right to treat him that way. See what I mean? Countrywomen are just as rude as the men. Today's dish is the Brigand Surprise. I've added roast fire ants for a dash of flavor. Roasted ants? Blech, how disgusting. But if they were covered in chocolate, I might feel a little differently. Excuse me, pardon me, I have a double cousin mouth to feed. These men are starving after a hard day robbing. I think Master Mel eats this much food for breakfast. Well, Nall wouldn't be wrong. I mean, Mel's a big guy. I mean, he may be getting on years, but he can still swing that axe. Ouch. I have never seen you children in my prison. No, I have never seen you children in my prison before. Are you wanting to see the inside of a cell? We're on a mission assigned us by Ghaleon himself. Throw us in jail and you answer to the Magic Guild. I am formally offering you to tour our prison. You are please going. I guess he's a foreigner. Or common is his first language, I suppose. Some guy in Lann is calling himself the Dragonmaster and stealing food from the villagers? What is he, stupid? This is Kyle's territory, and the only people who steal here is us. No one has the right to steal from others. Oh, wait. Nope. Oh, jeez. I've never seen anyone fight as skillfully as like. He might even be stronger than my boss, Kyle. I can't believe we tried to charge him money. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, I guess Light's been through here. Oh, another locked chest? Oh, the old geezer. Oh, that geezer. Well, I would say he's a geezer, but a geezer who could fight. Greetings. I'm headed for the village of Ilok in the south region of the Mari Zone. It's a place where inventors from all over gather to realize their creations and exchange ideas. I'm going there to build the ultimate inflatable... Inflatable what? The Barrier Zone is home to a man named Damon. He's supposed to be the guardian of knowledge, but he locked himself on the highest floor of a huge tower teeming with ferocious monsters. You'd think a guy with so much knowledge would know better than to do something so stupid. Maybe he knows something about the dragons, Alex. Maybe. Hey kids, you looking at a good meal? How How about buying some of this fresh fish? It's yummy. Fresh? We're on top of a mountain range. Well, the legal definition of fresh in Nanza is anything that isn't slimy. Oh no, did you get it from an ox cart Massalia by any chance? Because that fish is not fresh. I tell you, village fights have been started over that fish. A world without heroes is no place to be. It's no place for me. I think we might want to leave that drunkard alone. Anyway, taking a good tour of this area, so let's see about... We come on behalf of the Magic Guild, sir. We've been ordered to travel to Lann by Ghaleon himself. Let us pass. Listen up, boy. I don't care if you were sent here by the goddess herself. I don't care if you were bringing milk and cookies to my own dear mother. Nobody gets through this gate without Khan's permission. Alas, I think the man is drunk off his arse at the second. Can we talk to him anyway? We're really in a hurry. Last I saw of him, beastie, he was thoroughly enjoying a glass of our finest brew in the North Tower. Oh no, as I feared. He was the drunkard we saw earlier on top of the, top of the palisades. And he looked drunk as a blinking skunk. He said he was in the North Tower, so... Well, I guess this is the North Tower, so let's see. Where is he? Better play a bit of Ring Around the Rosie, it seems. I'm hoping Damon has the answer to the question I held close for the Pax Expunge. Does this look infected to you? When I'm going to the Mari Sentinel layers, the brigands of the barrier protect me. But they charge so much for the wear, search they might as well rob you at knife point. Have I seen Kyle? He was stumbling toward the East Tower with a mug of ale the size of my head. Let's go find him, Alex. Oh no, he's getting drunk again? I mean... If he's the guy I think he is, and oh god, he's already sloshed. My friend Kyle was here a while ago, but he went to get some food because he was hungry. I bet he went to the cafeteria in the basement. That's where I go to get ice cream. Good lord, this is some ridiculous Ring Around the Rosie. What happened to Kyle today? He was really angry and really drunk. I saw him stumble off to his bedroom after his 20th drink. You think he's alright? 20th? 20 drinks? Kyle's finally asleep, thank the goddess. When he gets drunk, he gets completely out of control. So we lock him in a jail cell until he dries out. I wish he'd stop arguing with Jessica and just admit how he feels for her. Oh, now he's in jail. And there he is.
himself another night of wine, women, and song. It's between you and me. I think I had a little too much of the wine. But the women didn't complain.
And this guy's supposed to be in charge. You are being quiet, kids. Kyle sleeps most calmly, and you are riling up into furious anger. What? This sloppy drunk is in charge of Nanza? So what's he doing drooling all over the floor of this jail cell? When the boss is getting worked up, he is becoming most entirely berserk and uncontrollable. When he is having a most disturbing battle with his little girlfriend, we are knowing it was coming. So we are encouraging him to drink most excessively and throwing him into the brink. It is being for the best. What's going on out there? Kyle, it is being nothing at all. You are going back to sleep now. Okay, sleepy. That was being too close. I will make you a deal. If you are not disturbing Kyle again, I am ordering the guard to open the west gate most swiftly. I am suggesting you accept my offer before I am throwing you into the cell with Kyle and devouring the key. Jessica was Kyle's girlfriend? Wow. I wonder if they still have feelings for each other. Okay, that's a deal I'll take. My God, he was abominably drunk. And that's putting it delicately. Yes, that's the word I'd say. Abominable. I could have told you Kyle was going to get toasted the second his lady friend stormed out of here. You didn't actually try to wake him up, did you? Few things in this world are uglier than Kyle on a bender. Except perhaps my mother on one. We were about to wake him up when someone stopped us. And a wise man he was, freak. You might as well wander into a cave and tackle a hibernating bear. Why don't you run along now before you get us all fired? Not again! Oh, jeez.
La 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 la.
Hey, Nash, where's your after you, coward? I should take a look around, see if there's a spot in here I can rest at, because that was not good at all. Oh wait, actually I can think of a place. Maybe in the cafeteria. I don't know if that's near down there in the near the cafeteria, but it was worth a shot. Wait, out of the way, out of the way. Some guy in line is calling. Oh wait. You think they have released a statue of Althena around here? I heard you tried to wake Kyle up. Were you guys dropped on your heads a lot when you were kids? Leave him alone and let the brewskis run their course. But it was so much fun to bug him, Alex. Hey kids, you look. Oh wait, no, I already did that. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me they got the same fish, the same place that Hygienics gets his. I heard that Master Mel disapproves of Kyle, leader of the barrier guard. There's gotta be a place around here where we can, whatchamacallit, where we can rest around here. Because I don't, actually come to think of it, I don't recall seeing a statue of Althena around here. Hey dude, what brings you to the barrier? On an adventure? Cool, man. If you head south from here, you'll enter the Mari zone, but it's slowly overrun with monsters. Word of the wise, avoid. Yeah, but can you recommend an inn or something around here? I'll be as strong as Kyle someday, and I'll get just as many chicks. Kyle's sleeping enough in prison? I'm glad I'm working at the gate. Oh! It's right here the whole time! Well, the color really doesn't help. I mean, it doesn't stand out like a sore thumb exactly, but... Okay, let's try this again. Oh yeah, so I forgot about the furs. Let's see if we can do anything about this bunch.
Check this out. Yeah.
La 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 la.
Because last time we were still tired just from getting to the barrier. And I didn't exactly see that statue of Althena there the first time around. Oh, wait.
Check this out.
The mountain pass has become much safer since Kyle's been in charge. Before he and his men arrived, unaware trials were bugged on this trail every day. I transported goods between Merivia and the Marius zone. I think it's always the worst part of the trip. I don't know about anyone else, but I definitely appreciate what Kyle and his men have done. Kyle and his men have a bad reputation, but they do good deeds.
Check this out.
La 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 la.
That is a big clunk. But that's saying something considering it's from a rod. Well, technically staff, but back at the time when they were supposed to, well, back at this time, working designs kind of, well, they admitted in, at least in the strategy guide for Eternal Blue, they admit they stupidly called these things rods. I'm saving it this time. Oh, Starlight. Nice. There's one better thing than getting a Starlight. Getting a free Starlight. How's the thorn in my frickin' side? Every time I'm about to make a deal, that frickin' kid shows up and scares off my customers. He says I sell stolen goods, but that ain't true. I just apply him at a 5-finger discount. Here, check it out. I got a crack lag with Isle of Vane on it. I previously owned an umbrella with a couple of ventilation holes. So you want to frickin' buy something or what? Are you a thief or a garbage collector? Are you sure you didn't collect this crap yourself? He must be out of his friggin' mind if he thinks that we're just gonna get stuff like that.
Check this out.
Kyle's the best bandit wealth distribution specialist I know. I'm proud to work for him. This guy is proud to work for a thief? I don't get it. Well, I'll tell you one thing. If Kyle's trying to go for a Robin Hood-like thing, I don't know what the drunken misbehavior is doing for him. Oh, that looks like the fishing village, all right. Let's save it here, just in case something goes crazy. Our village is home to one of the best singers in the world. Her beautiful voice helps us to forget the troubles being caused by the Dragonmaster. Why don't you go inside and say hello to her? I'm sure she'd love to meet you. Hello there, welcome to Lann. The villagers are depressed because no one can go fishing, so I've been singing songs to cheer them up. Would you like to sing for me too? Not too bad.
Hey!
Not bad. Alex, she's almost as good as Luna. I like this girl. Really? Thank you so much. Come back whenever you need cheering up. I'm surprised Luna hasn't said anything. Anyway, welcome to the oceanside fishing village of Lann. Unfortunately, these days the fishing isn't so good. There's a problem. Thanks for the trip. We were just leaving. Oh, Nall, don't be such a fraidy cat. Good one. I mean, I know it's like a dad joke, but it's appropriate in this situation. Oh, children, you came here from birth? How did you manage to avoid all the monsters? If not for that fine young man from the Nanza Barrier, there would have been more in your path. My husband warned me not to stray too far from the village because it's dangerous. What monster's going to attack a sweet old lady like me? From what we've seen, ma'am, just about all of them. He's not wrong. Another chest! But it's probably one we can't open yet. RCDC's bounty is all we know how to do in Lann. Without our way of life, we have nothing. Yep, figured. I guess these orange chests are locked until we find a way to open them. Doesn't look like they have much in terms of shops. Ah! Monster! Help! What? Hey, you're not a monster. You're a white cat with wings. Neat. The monster still had wings, but he wasn't white, and he wasn't nice. If you want to stay nice, don't call me a cat. This is the house of the village chief. He's having another meeting about the Dragonmaster on Long Island. I bet the only thing they can agree on is to have another meeting. The jagged coastline around Long creates a complex network of ocean currents. That's why the meat of our fish is so firm and tasty, because they're always getting exercise. If only we can catch some of those little buggers. Is this your boat, sir? Right you are, mates, but I'm not about to take her out. Every time I try and fish around Long Island, some complete lunatic tosses magic fireballs at me. Hey, is it true that we can't go fishing anymore? Yay! Why are you so happy when everyone else is freaking out? Because we have to eat fish every single day, and I don't want to eat it again. Okay, so we have someone who doesn't like fish. Funny, I would think that'd be like an enemy to someone like Nall.
You have to be reasonable.
Huh?
The Dragonmaster causing problems must be an imposter. The true guardian of Althena would never bring harm to you. To prove it, I will personally investigate this matter on your behalf. Oh, hello there. My name's Jessica. Are you here about the Dragonmaster too? Well, why don't you come along with me then? It's obvious that this Dragonmaster's a bigger phony than my last boyfriend. A good fight is just the ticket to get over that rat. So, let's go show this fraud who's boss.
Oh, that's an interesting proposition. I'm feeling grumpy because I just had a fight with a jerk in Nanza. And I really need to blow off some steam. But the chief of this village is so stubborn to listen to me, I don't know what to do. Wow, Alex, this girl's really hyper. We were sitting here by Master Ghaleon of the Magic Guild to check out this Dragonmaster. Really? You must let me come along with you. I'm a student at Althena's shrine, and I'm quite skilled with healing magic. I know we can find this guy for it together, so what do you say? What do you think, Alex? Sounds like a plan. Great! We're getting along already. Let's go! Hey, I know you! Who, me? Yeah, you! I swear I've seen you before. No, I'm sure I would have remembered it. I guess you would have. Oh well, when I remember I've seen you, I'll let you know. The so-called Dragonmaster lives out on Long Island, so let's go to the pier and borrow ourselves a boat. This meeting is called to order. We're here today to determine how to defeat the Dragonmaster who has made Long Island his home. And don't be afraid to speak up. Our livelihoods, our very lives are at stake here. I don't care if the Dragonmaster is real or not. I just want to catch fish and feed my family. If someone doesn't kill him soon, I'm going to sail away and take my chances. I was fishing off the coast when I nearly got whacked by a fireball. It was the guy on the island who shot at me. There's no way that barbarian could be a Dragonmaster. We have to do something. Anyone who uses magic with the surge of evil isn't fit to call himself a Dragonmaster. For once, I agree with Nash. We must obey the Dragonmaster. If we were to anger him, we would taste the vengeance of Althena herself. But you don't even know if he's the real one. That is true. If you have any ideas, speak up. Althena knows we could use some. Well, I think Jessica is the best idea. Let's see. Let's heal up the shrine and check out the item shop. Welcome to our humble little store. It ain't much to look, but it's mine. Have a look at my wares. Let's see. Well, oh, actually, this could be useful. Let's take. That should do. Take care of your trials, kids, and remember the gods will watch over you always. I don't think there's a weapon shop here. I'm starving. Say, you want to play a booger barter? I think that's the most disgusting thing I ever heard all day. Ah, no! Don't worry, my son. Your father will come back with lots of fish for you, I promise. Alex, I can't bear to watch this. We have to do whatever we can to help them. Hey, baby, why don't you pour me another drink? How about you pour your drink in your lap, you pathetic lush? Whoa! I like a woman who's not afraid to barbarize her feelings. No gum here, sweetness. My glass is almost empty, dear. He's almost as besotted as Kyle is. Almost. I don't recall if it's been 15 years. No, I do recall it's been 15 years since we had a Dragon Master. So why is he showing up in law and doing what he's doing? Because this world's going straight to hell. I thought the Dragon Master was a hero, but he's a bad, bad man. He scares me so much, I just want him to go away. Don't worry, miss. I'll give that infidel the beating of a lifetime. Let's see, I think that's the entire village, so... Okay, let's go to the boat. Well, let's take a look at our items pretty quick. Well, I'm pretty sure we got plenty. Because we got tons of herbs. We got about... Let me see. Actually, maybe I should think about getting a few more healing nuts. Let me see, because we got a lot of whatchamacallits. Cleansing waters, antidote herbs, we got those. And when we have soap. Why we have the soap? I don't know what the soap's gonna use. What would be good for? Hail, sir. On behalf of the Magic Guild, I order you to lend us your bow. What? I'm not about to give my baby to a total stranger, and especially not to a jerk. I come here to fight the Dragon Master who is holding your village hostage. If you don't want to be zapped to the frontier, you will lend us the bow. Hell no, I won't. This bow is my baby. If you put up with so much as a scratch on her hide, quit yammering, you fool. Didn't you hear him? We're here to save your village. Now shut your cake hole and let us take your boat. Sure. Of course. Get on in. Really? Hey, thanks. Sorry about yelling like that. I have a bit of a temper. Got it from my dad. Oh yeah, that's right. My father's an ex-pirate, remember? He taught me all he knows, and that's a lot. Come on, let's go. Oh yeah, that's right. Jessica's father is Mel de Alkirk, the governor of Maribia, aka Hell Mel, one of the four heroes. And supposedly he and Dragonmaster Dyne fought to a draw after 7 days. Imagine that, 7 days of back and forth fighting. Well, here we are. I already know that the Dragon Master living here is an absolute fraud. Of course, I have yet to see a real Dragon Master, but I know it when I do. The Dragon Master's sworn duty is to protect Althena and her people from harm. So why would he be living in the middle of a fetid swamp? It's absolutely ludicrous. It's only because of ignorant hicks that the rumors spread as far as Vane. Just because you think he's not the real thing doesn't mean we shouldn't check it out. After all, this guy is using his power to steal food from ignorant hicks. You have a bad habit of talking before thinking. Very wise. And very wise, Jessica. And she's not wrong either. And you have a bad habit of endangering your health by scolding powerful magicians. Really, Nash? Are you really trying to go over that? And beware of rousing a wizard. Wowsing a wizard's... Beware of making a magician angry. If I chose you, I could turn you into a frog. That bit being from the last sheet of court. I had to do it. What was that? Was that a threat, Nash? Please, you two, let's not fight with each other. We came here to find out why this man is doing what he's doing. So let's go ask him. Oh, jeez. Okay, note to self. Avoid the fetid waters. Let's see. What does Jessica have on her? An iron club. Oh, no wonder why. Note to self, avoid the waters. Wow, I don't feel so good, Alex. Oh, great. Confusion. How's everyone doing? Note to self, beware of confusion chests. But I should do some grinding anyway.
La 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 la.
Let me see. How is everyone doing in terms of status? Let's see. Alex is close to level. So is Luna. Nash. Jessica is the only one who isn't, but let me see. Nash is weaker, but then he came into party later compared to everyone else, which is actually understandable. Oh my, that's a lot of fish. I think that's too much fish for even Nall to deal with.
Check this out. Yeah!
La 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 la.
Alex isn't looking too good. He's looking green at the gills. I think I'll probably spend a little time grinding here, see if I can at least get Nash up to speed a little bit compared to everyone.
Check this out.
Because level 16 seems to be a good threshold here, but the problem is Nash came in later compared to everyone. And then he left the party after we got back to Arabia. Come on, fish. Let's try explosion staff here. Got healing. Okay, I was wrong. Let's see. Time for a fish fry.
Check this out. Yeah!
proficient, they call these things.
Check this out.
I think I'm going to save here just to be safe. This thing happened last time. Oh, good.
Check this out. Yeah.
Hey, Nash. Ooh, very good. Magic box slurry. Let's see. Magic box easy suppresses magic. Ah, so you can suppress enemy magic. That's interesting. The deep. That's what they call these things? Ooh, these things look almost like something out of Lovecraft. No, Lovecraft.
Check this out. Check this out. Yeah. this out!
La 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 la.
Ugh, you got well, actually, I'm kind of not too surprised. I mean, Nash is something of an airhead. Maybe that'll bring him back down to earth a little bit. Jessica's a little bit weaker in level, but still puts up more of a fight than Nash does. Status pretty quick. Let's see. Alex has a long way to go. So is Lunar. Nash is getting along there. So is Jessica. I think when I get Nash to level 16, I think we'll proceed with whatchamacallits to going further there. You guys need a break? Yes, we do. So let's get out of here. You guys haven't given up, right? Because all I need is a little rest, and I'll be ready to go back and resume the search. Of course. How much money do we get on that anyway? Wow. Might as well get a few more things, although we really don't need too much. Maybe one more dragonfly one. Let's see, everyone's all healed up. Actually, I'll be back in a second, folks. Like, if you need to use the restroom or anything, go ahead and do that. I'll be back in a few minutes. Nash is getting close. If you still want to use my boat, it's ready and waiting. There's nothing like a cool ocean breeze blowing through your hair. Let's see, we've already opened up most, I'm hoping anyway, most of the chests in this area.
Check this out!
Ah, good. Actually, wait. Okay, we already explored this area because remember, some of these chests were booby traps.
Check this out!
Let me save it here before I open it up. Because you never know. Some of these chests are booby trapped, and this looks like an ideal place for another one. What the? Oh. Oh, ice. Of course, so close to me to pull out the jack for the headset. That wouldn't have been. I was afraid of that. Well, I suppose one good thing to know is that we can okay, it's only temporary, thankfully. Uh-oh, Lunar's not doing too good. Staff is only temporary. Not good. Oh, never mind. Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, Nash should be close. A few more battles, but I don't know how many we'll be able to get to between now and the end of this, what's it called? Whoa, even goes through the grass. That's not good. Let me see.
Check this out.
Let's see. Lunar isn't doing too well health-wise, so I do need to heal. So I might as well heal out. And then there's 4 of these guys, so that's going to make it a little bit tough. So.
La 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 la.
Two chests close together. Let's see. If I had to dare a guess, one of them is a trap. Let me see. This one looks a bit too obvious. This one you have to go through a little bit. I could be wrong. Yep, I'm right. Thankfully, it only lasts temporarily, it doesn't hurt. And it's somewhat easy to navigate, just let it run its course for a bit.
Check this out.
I can see everyone's not doing too well with whatchamacallits. The poison. Thankfully, there's a good deal of herbs, and I can afford to use some of them. Ooh, a fresh ring. Fine time to sneeze. Yeah, let's see. Fresh ring, fresh ring. What does it sound like? Let's see, fresh ring. Prevents conditions. I think I know who could benefit from that. Well, let's see. Actually, I think giving it to... Okay, here's one thing. I want to give this to... which we'll call it... Well, I'm kind of tossing up the idea between giving this one to either Luna or to Jessica, because those two are pretty much the healers. I mean, Luna's song can pretty much heal everyone in the group, so that's valuable. Speaking of which skills does Jessica have? Cleanse Litani, one area cure condition. Escape Litani. Escape from the dungeon. Calm Litani, recover HP, heal Litani, recover HP. I think maybe I'll give that one to Jessica. I think we just found the Dragonmaster's hiding place. Speaking of which, Nash is pretty close, but at the same time, we also want to try and conserve a bit of energy for the fight. But then again... Oh. How unfortunate. That one looks like another trap. I think we're slowly getting used to it. Oh, here we are. Let's see, how's everyone doing? Everyone's relatively healthy. Because here's what I'm thinking. Start off the battle by having Luna buff everyone, and then, if necessary, I'll have Jessica supplement healing. Meanwhile, I could have Alex and Nash focus on attacks until everyone's primed. Then afterwards, then we focus. Or at least that's what I'm thinking. But of course, as the old saying goes, everyone has a plan until they get hit in the face. Oh, punch in the face is a big. Hey, you brats! What business do you have bothering me, the great Dragonmaster Zoc? And how would you battle through the swamp monsters to find me? What? You come here to take me down? How delightful! How dare you invade the home of the Protector of Althena and doubt his ability to smite you? If you're the real Dragon Master, you must have met the 4 dragons, right? What are their colors? You insult me, brat! Of course I met the 4 dragons. The white dragon, the red dragon, the mauve dragon, and the teal dragon. Now do you doubt that I'm the true Dragon Master, children? No. Yes! Alex, this guy is even more full of it than Nash. Hey! Double burn. Good one, Nall. That's quite enough of your verbal abuse, brats. You left me no choice but to teach you a lesson. Witness my command of the dragons of Lann Island and regret forever your infernal curiosity. What is that? Whoa. Let's see.
Check this out.
That doesn't look dragon-like to me.
La 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 la.
That could be a problem. I doubt it, but...
Check this out. Yeah!
Dang!
Blessing of Althena.
Problem is, while I am tempted to do that, I kind of have a feeling the problem with Cascade Song is that it increases defense at the cost of defense.
Check this out. Yeah!
Oh wait, no, it's Jessica that needs it. Oops. Although Nash needs it too now that I think about it.
Check this out. Yeah!
Actually, I may be wrong about this. I'm probably gonna hate myself for this, but... Let's see... Cascade... Let's do it on Jessica, since she could benefit from the attack boost.
Check this out. Yeah!
Three hits. That's not good.
Check this out. Yeah!
Not good.
Check this out.
Okay, actually I'm wrong.
Check this out.
Blessing of Althena.
I can keep everyone healthy, but I think we'll be able to do this battle without too much trouble. Actually, looking at this thing, this reminds me a bit of a Tetsukabra. I wonder if the guys for the Capcom got inspired by this monster when they were designing that.
Check this out.
That's a nice one. Uh-oh, we're out of magic. That one actually hurt a lot more. Really trying to go for Nash. Not that I blame him. Oh, is that a flame in his hand? Oh wait, the folks did say that fireballs kept coming from the island, so I think there's a little bit of truth to that. And we made frog legs out of him. Okay, Nash grew. So, Jessica. So what now, Dragon Master? My dragon! What have you done to my cute little dragon? That's not a dragon, pal. Unlike you, we've seen the real thing. That was a swamp monster called a frog lizard. And you're lucky it didn't eat you for breakfast. Really? Well, I guess you kids saved my life, didn't you? You mean spared your life. You're lucky I didn't slay you along with your pathetic little reptile. And how dare you make the villagers of life suffer to fuel your ego? You're right. I deserve whatever punishment I get. When I learned magic, I let it go to my head, and I used it to get what I wanted. I abused the power. When I came here and found what I thought was a dragon, I decided to have some fun with the villagers. Promise us you won't use magic for evil anymore. I promise. I'm going back home and mending my ways. Thank you for bringing me to my senses. Thank you so much. I'll be good. You'll see. Oh. And that takes care of the phony Dragonmaster. And since we have one, let's see. Oh, where do we put those? Let's put one of these to use. Ah, what a relief. You guys did better than I expected. Huh? Wait, isn't that Fascia? Hello again. What's she doing all the way here? Fascia, what are you doing all the way out here? Visitors to the shrine were constantly speaking of a new Dragon Master in this region, so I took it upon myself to investigate the matter. He was a fake, and even worse, a fish thief. So we took care of him for you, didn't we, Alex? I was so pleased that a new Dragon Master had been born, and now he turned out to be a common criminal. It's certainly disheartening. I pray the rumors of a magic emperor turn out to be spurious as well. I must return to the shrine with the bad news. Good luck in your journeys, Alex. Hey, who was that? Who was what? No, that was Fascia, the leader of Althena Shrine. You know, the place where you study magic? Or should I say the place where you're supposed to be studying magic? Oh, hush up! What I was about to say before Nash's sad attempt at a slam is that I never heard of this Fascia woman. What do you mean, Jessica? I mean, there isn't anyone named Fascia at the shrine. At least not before I left on this little adventure a few weeks ago. What? But everyone at the shrine seemed to know who she was. That's strange. I better check it out. Alex, Luna, Nall. Perhaps we can meet again on a future adventure. Until then, so long. And take care of yourself, Nash. Wait! What an impertinent girl. Nothing at all like Mia. I like them both, and I think Nash does too. But I'm still confused about what she said about Fascia. There's no way Jessica could live at a shrine and not know who she is. What? You beat up the Dragon Master? And he really wasn't a Dragon Master? I knew my boat would come in handy, so how about a thank you? What are you talking about? You weren't going to let us use it until Jessica screamed at you. If I eat a lot of fish, will I grow up to be as pretty as you are, blue-haired lady? As pretty as Luna? Well, you'll definitely be pretty. Yay! There's gonna be more fish than any kid in their right mind ever would. Well, looks like the people are happy. Did you dispose of the evil magician? Oh, thank you! We can catch fish again! I can't wait for that fish meat to pass my lips once more. Stop it, man! You're killing me! Nall, you look very hungry. So the Dragon Master was a fake. I bet his horoscope said it was a bad time to impersonate legendary heroes. The girl who would sing to me is gone. I bet it was the mean monster with the big wings that took her. Please don't cry, little one. I'm sure she'll be fine. What? Big wings? And someone's kidnapping singers? What? The Dragon Master on the island was a fake? Yes, of course it was. I was testing you, and you passed. Sure, yeah, right, whatever. Is it true that the Dragon Master was a fraud? There's no doubt about it, because we're the ones who took him down. What? You defeated the Dragon Master? Oh, great. And I just spent next month's month on magic training lessons. We're, sorry, but we didn't know you were going to do something so rash. I'm starving. Oh, wait, we already talked to this kid. Ugh. I heard you kids went to Dyne and defeated the Dragon Master. There's no way I could ever thank you enough for what you've done. Just know that you saved my little boy's life and my husband's self-worth. Oh god, what is going to say? Hey there, sweeting. Can you spare a huggy poo or tens? You're a disgusting drunken lech with the sexually perverted Moors. Get away from us! What? A Dragon Master was a fake? I'm ashamed that you children had to put your lives at risk to reveal our ignorance. Please forgive me. Forgive you? For what? We decided to sail to the island on our own. We're just glad we could help you out. Actually, I wouldn't mind a token of appreciation. No, watch your manners. I'm sorry, he's a bit impetuous at times. No, it's fine. Tell you what, next time you're in town, you can have your fill of our famous fish. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Let me guess, because now he's the wind beneath your wings, Nall? See, just like I told my husband, I knew the Dragon Master was a fraud. I bet him 5 back rubs and 10... well, I bet a lot, and he better pay up. This lady seems almost as excited as gambling as Brett. You kids were right. The Dragon Master was nothing but a fraud. I thought I smelled something fishy. Of course, there's nothing unusual around here, but... I do recall someone saying that Ghaleon is the only man with the power to become the Dragon Master. That's my teacher, all right. He's as powerful as any mage in the history of our world. Thank you so much. Life in Lann can finally return to normal. I don't remember the last time I came outside to enjoy the cool breeze and watch the rolling seas. If you think that's pleasant, you should feel the cool breeze blowing through Vane. Vane? That floating pile of stuck-up holier-than-thou magicians? I'll pass. Ah! Oh, good one. Good one, child. Oh, that is a good burn. I mean, not that I'm saying all the magicians of Vane are like that, but, well, Nash is just a little... Well, as Jessica said, he talks before he thinks. My grandchild wants to study the magic guild of Vane. I hope Kyle will escort her there personally. Oh dear. My husband warned me not to stray too far from the village because it's dangerous. Oh wait, actually we just talked to her about that. Oh, this is horrible. Our singer is missing. It must be doing of that evil Dragon Master. What? But we already took care of that guy. He was a fake, and he didn't have anyone else on the island with him. Oh, well then perhaps you traveled to Maribia. She often spoke of moving there to pursue a music career, but it's very odd that she would leave without saying goodbye. My question is, who did the kidnapping and why? Well, we gotta remember this place for later. The fish here is to die for. Can't you think of anything besides your stomach? Sheesh. Look who's talking, Mr. Carrying a bromide of Mia. He's a Mia simp, that's what he is. stuck-up simp. Moving on. Oh yeah, I already talked to him. Oh, let's get going.
Check this out.
Thankfully, it's not too far from here and the checkpoint and the barrier.
Check this
I
out.
hate how it gets humid around this time of the month. I mean, it's evening, but the thing I hate is that it gets really humid.
Check this out.
Let's see, should be right on. Actually, hold that thought. Let me just do something pretty quick. I'll be right back in a bit. Okay, we're back. Well, actually, let's save it here. Go on, boy. This is the only job I got. Get out of here, won't you? I'll be your strongest cow someday, and I'll let you get just as many chicks. Sure you will, pal. Nanza is near a section that connects Lann to the west, Vane to the east, and Namari Zone to the south. I hear there's a bandit town in the Namari Zone, so watch yourself. I think we need to watch ourselves right now. I wonder if he's still sloshed, I think. Good. Jeez. He's sleeping like a drunken baby, that's what he is. since we got what we need, we might as well head back to Vane. I remember you children running on errand for the guild. Right, you may pass. Just don't wake the boss. He's still sleeping it off. Notice there was a shortcut, but at the same token, though, it's not too bad. I mean, we're doing some minor grinding. Yeah, every little bit helps. I mean, because some of the more premium stuff in Vane is expensive. Good, ad screen. Flash cut. Ooh. Let's see. Area of effect, slices up enemies.
Check this out.
Let's see how it goes. Nice. Very nice. Is it just me or are the monsters getting slower now?
Check this out.
Okay, we're close to the exit. Well, at least it would be if these guys didn't kept getting in the way. Actually, let's see how it does without. Okay, Lunar grew, that's good. Let's see, if I remember right, it's this way, past the ant.
Check this out.
stop by Althena's shrine to recharge before we head back to Vane. This is the great shrine to the goddess of beauty and love. What is your business here? Ah, I feel much better. Thanks, lady. Actually, let's take a look inside. Maybe we might find Jessica. But that's odd, though. Very odd indeed, I mean. Guess not. Well, let's head back to Vane. I have to hurry to the Magic Guild. Ghaleon will expect a full report. Why don't you meet me there after you've had a chance to look around the city? Well, we've already looked around earlier, so let's see. Hey, I bet you heard the Magic Emperor's coming to Vane, haven't you? I'm gonna beat him up. Athena, Magic Emperor, Vile Tribe. Ooh-wee, don't it just all make your head spin? I heard all these stories about the Vile Tribe, but I'm not worried. Why? Because the goddess Athena will protect us as always. Welcome to Vane. Back to Vane. I was told to expect you, Alex. Lemia Ausa is waiting for you at the Magic Guild. Best not to keep her waiting. She's been rather irritable in recent days. Actually, since we're all set, let's see. The Magic Library is the ultimate resource for any student of magic. Members of the guild probably spend more time in the library than they do in their beds. I'm not good with magic, but I love to read. When our adventure is over, I'd like to come back here and borrow a few volumes. Oh, we never checked in here. Ghaleon is the most voracious reader in all of Vane, but Mia also is a close second. It's no coincidence that the best magicians in the Magic Guild are the ones who read the most. Oh, wait. The Dragonmaster is granted the use of the Dragon Armor, which is imbued with special magic. Only a skilled Dragonmaster has the ability to call upon that magic. You can read this book 100 times over, you can study the history of magic for decades, but unless and until you use magic in a combat situation, you never know the true extent of your skills. Dragon Magic is probably the most powerful of all, but it can be used only by one who proves worthy of protecting the goddess. Vane serves as both a place of magic and an airborne guardian of the goddess Athena. Of course, the day will never come when the home of the goddess is besieged by evil. No human is allowed to enter Athena's tower and gaze upon the goddess herself. That honor is reserved exclusively for the Dragon Master. Small number of magicians believe that Athena has entered into a sleep of sorts, but unsure as to when or if she'll awaken. Alex, someone hit money in this book. Score! Magic is the stuff that created our world and which holds it together. There must also be magic in the sea and sky. What? What's that? The Dragon Master alone was a fake? Too bad. I was hoping to see the armor at least. We have yet to understand why the blue star always shows us the same face. I don't get it either. The blue star is colder than the coldest heart, a barren orb encased with a thick layer of ice. The same spell cast by two magicians will have a slightly different appearance and effect. Magic is as unique to each person as his face or his fingerprints. The mysterious influence of the presumed death of Dragonmaster Dyne occurred 15 years ago, but the countless theories and speculation about what really happened continues unabated. The last person seen with Dyne, Master Ghaleon, refused to speak about the Dragonmaster. Some think it is out of respect for his fallen friend, others believe Ghaleon has something to hide. Name any Dragon Master and you can hear 100 different tales about their incredible adventures. Leon, the mighty Gale, who fought his foes with the blinding force of a hurricane. Gaul, the Iron Hand, who could fall the largest man with a single swing of his granite fist. Gaul? Why do I have a feeling that he came from a village called Amorica? Oh gosh. Anyway, Alicia and Letitia, twin sisters who prove that 2 is better than 1. Nato, the singing swordsman who often bursts into song while decimating his enemies. Let me guess, he was from the War Song clan. Sorry, good enough that one either. Any book that doesn't mention Dyne right away isn't worth reading, right, Alex? Welcome to the Guild Library. We have books on every aspect of magic and every subject known to mankind. Unfortunately, with all new volumes we receive, it's hard to keep track of them all. Do you try any work? I'm always looking for alphabetizers. I bet they have all kinds of neat stuff in Alex, but where do we start? Dragonmaster uses power of his own magic, and the dragons protect the gods from harm. And to maintain peace in the world, he is the ambassador of all humanity. Well, actually, let's talk to this one. If magic disappeared from our world, it would become a place of death and chaos. Oh man, this book is great. It says that the Dragonmaster commands the power of 4 enormous dragons. You can become the Dragonmaster by entering each dragon's cave and passing their trials. But the catch is, no one knows where the dragons are. Good way to screen out the pretenders, huh? I guess it means you're a contender, Alex. Well, Nall isn't wrong. Although, to be fair, we did know where the White Dragon Cave was. Well, actually, since we're here, we might as well grab a few premium items. Let me see. Oh, your inventory's full. Uh-oh. Well, I guess it's not limitless. Increases magic resistance. I could buy that. Increases spiritual power. Actually, let's start on. Cold water. Devil Pendant increases magical resistance, and then Crystal Pendant increases spiritual power. I'm gonna have to look and see if getting either of those is worth it. But anyway, let's go and see Lemia. Lemia's ready to meet you. Wait for her at the rear of the Grand Hall. Alex, you must behave with the utmost respect in the presence of Lemia. I'm serious. Do you think she's going to give us a reward, Alex? Could I trade for fish? Nash gave me the full report of what happened in Lann. There is great power within you, boy. As much power as Dyne possessed in his youth. My mother has called a meeting in the Grand Hall. I wonder what she plans to discuss. I'm sorry so sudden, but she seems to hold every conference like this lately. With the 2 or 4 years in the roster of the Magic Guild, our ranks have never been stronger. This is the Grand Hall of the Magic Guild of Vane. It used to be a place of democracy, now it's a place for Lemia to issue her latest rash decree. With an outsider like Royce can claim such authority in the guild, something is very wrong. Watch what you say to Lemia. There's no telling how she'll react. It was wonderful. Mia smiled at me today. I haven't seen her this happy in a long time. I wish she would smile more often. It always brightens my day. It's been a long time since Lemia met anyone in the Great Hall. She must have been extremely impressed with your success in Lann. I knew we'd get some kind of reward, Alex. I hope mine is a giant plate of fish and chips. I would gladly tell you the purpose of this meeting, if I knew anything about it. She seems to prefer consulting her fortune teller to consulting with me these days, I'm afraid. They're announcing the arrival of Lemia. You and your friends take your places quickly. Step forth, Alex of Berg.
I am Lemia Ausa, leader of the Magic Guild. I have heard that you seek the dragons, but I see in your eyes there's something else you desire. Something evil. You wish to destroy the Magic Guild as well as Althena.
You see? The boy says nothing, because he cannot deny what he knows to be true. What are you talking about? What's going on? Guards! Throw this urchin into the dungeon at once, and execute him for treason in the morning. Keep the girl here for now. I have special plans for her. Alex! Stop it! Let him go! Screaming will achieve nothing, Luna. Here in Vane, the word of Lemia Ausa is law. Don't waste your breath on that little waif, Ghaleon. Take her to the appointed area. As you wish, Lemia. Luna! Alex! I don't know. Lemia Ausa. That voice. It sounds so familiar. Hey, Alex. Are you okay? I'm sorry, Alex. I'll let you out of here right now. Mia, let me hide out in her bedroom. No. Mia, let me hide out in her bedroom. Oh, I see. This is such an awful place. Please forgive me, Alex. My mother used to be so warm and wonderful, but now... Don't cry, Mia. Of course Alex forgives you. Now let's go find Luna, please. Alex, I want you to look at this. Althena's mirror? This mirror shows things as they really are, Alex. It reflects only the truth. It's called Althena's mirror. I've been wondering if my mother really is the same woman she has always been, or if something has invaded and poisoned her soul. I was too afraid to know the truth, so I couldn't use this, but I'm ready to use it now. Please take me with you, Alex. It's my duty to learn the truth about my mother, even if I have a difficult time accepting what I find. Of course you can come, Mia. Now that's the Alex I know. Let's go save Luna. But I guess we need to figure out where Lemia took her first. Do you know, Mia? I'm afraid not. My mother often disappears from the guild, but I don't know where to. The Vile Tribe! What the? I saw the Vile Tribe over there! I saw them! I saw them! Alex, that voice is muffled, but it's very familiar. Have you heard the rumor that the Goddess Tower no longer lives in the Goddess Althena no longer lives in her tower? I was discussing with a friend when Lemia overheard me, and I was sentenced to 20 years down here. I never felt hatred for anyone the way I feel it for her. There's a bad smell coming out of this cell, Alex. This prisoner's been here for quite a while. The mask she wears is a magical device. It's used to block memories. The guild forbid their use many years ago. Who would do something so cruel? The Vile Tribe. The Magic Emperor. The Vile Tribe? Did they do this terrible thing to you? What exactly is the Vile Tribe? My mother told me they are a race of evil creatures. The goddess Althena banished them to the edge of our world several hundred years ago. I never heard of anyone called the Magic Emperor. Magic Emperor. The Star Chamber. That's it. My mother forbade me from entering the Star Chamber. She scolded me the last time I even mentioned it to her. There's no doubt about it, Alex. That's gotta be where she's holding Luna prisoner. Let's go. Wait, we can't leave this poor woman here. Let's bring her with us. The Star Chamber's on the highest floor of the Crystal Tower. At the entrance there is the door to the east of the Grand Hall. Mia, your mother has not granted you permission to remove prisoners from this dungeon. Return to a cell. I will take full responsibility for my actions, but I beg you not to inform my mother. What was my crime? I made the mistake of asking Lemia Ausa why she's acting so strangely. I'm so sorry. Mia, you don't have to apologize for what your mother is doing. Let's see. So, what does Mia bring to the party? Okay, so she's already kitted out. We don't need to worry about that. And then, let's see about magic. What does she have? Okay, flame circle, ease missile. Okay, easy fire pillars. Okay, no, enemy access, I guess. Fire pillars, one enemy, ice daggers, blizzard, area of effect, raging blizzard, ice shell, one ally, increased defense. Ooh, nice. Lemia Ausa, it was my understanding that the prisoner was to be executed in the morning, but I assume you have your reasons for allowing him out of his cell. Please let me know if you require any assistance placing him back into it. I find that task most enjoyable. Thank you. Back off, children. The Silver Spire is off limits until further notice. Wait, Mia! Nash? Mia, you're going to the Star Chamber, aren't you? Nash, you're a member of the Magic Guild. If you don't obey my mother's orders, I could be executed. I know. I know the same thing could happen to you, too. I am the next leader of the Magic Guild. It's my duty to find out what's going on. And it's my duty as a member of the Magic Guild to assist my future leader. Nash. But I don't want to go out of duty, Mia. I want to go because What, Nash? Because I'm sure Luna is being held in that chamber. Besides, I don't want Alex to be the only one who looks cool, so let's go. Thank you, Nash. Well, well, for once he can actually put aside his pride and actually do something noble. In the name of the goddess Althena, I banish the magic seal placed upon this door. Let's hurry before someone finds out what we're up to. Whoa, this is almost psychedelic. Ouch! What just happened? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you, didn't I? The Crystal Tower is a holy place blessed with the special magic by Althena herself. Only the Dragonmaster himself can enter with armaments in place. We can only fight with magic? That's not going to be easy. Alex is much better with a sword than with magic, but I guess we have no choice. Ow! Did you guys hear? Put away your weapons! So we can't... Oh gosh. Oh gosh, no magic. That's gonna be a problem if we can't fight with weapons. Let me see our items. You know what? Thinking about that, I think I need to head back to the shop and get some more starlights, because if we can only fight with magic, then that's gonna be a big issue. Let me see. Actually, I think I know what I can do. That's gonna be a big issue when we fight with magic. Oh. Well, let's just take a look and see how it is.
Check this out! Yeah!
Athena, lend me your power!
Wow. Ow.
Special delivery!
In the name of the goddess!
Definitely going to be a problem if we're limited to whatchamacallits. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe it might be a good idea to spend some time grinding so I can get that whatchamacallits. Some of the what was it? The Devil's Necklace and the other one. Actually, let's give this a go.
Check this out! Yeah!
Well, technically, you'd say Alex does have a small measure of magic. Not conventional, anyway, but problem is, that's going to be a lot of starlight we're going to burn through in order to make that happen.
Check this out! Yeah!
Fury of the flame!
Actually, you know what? That wouldn't be a bad idea now that I think about it. I could probably spend a little time grinding off stream so that way I can raise funds in order to get those 2 necklaces. Maybe supplement my items with a few more of those holy waters and some starlights. That's what I'm thinking anyway. But that's gonna be it for tonight. So things have taken a turn from good to bad right now. So. And plus, with the fact that we have the restriction of not fighting with weapons here and strictly magic, that's going to be a problem. But I think we're going to leave that for... Well, actually, I'm not so sure if maybe I could do that on Sunday. I mean, I do have a bit of leeway now. It's a 4-day weekend. I'll have to think about that a bit. But if I do, I plan to spend some time off stream, as I said, raising money to get some of the special items, and then maybe getting some more holy waters, starlights, and stuff. Well, especially starlights, because we're going to need them for this tower. So, for those of you who can watch, thank you all for watching. I hope you join me tomorrow night when we start adjusting to life in the big city of Gildegarn and Monster Hunter Stories. So, until then, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Goodbye for now.